What's going on, guys? Jaxon here from MAJK Training, and today I'm going to be testing and reviewing SKLZ agility pulls. Quickly before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We make lots of soccer and fitness content. Let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that this video is not sponsored, so I will be giving you my full honest review on the product. Alright, so today we're going to be testing SKLZ agility pulls with agility, dribbling, and passing. Let's start off with agility. These pulls have 3 different levels of height. Right now I'm just using the lowest level. Later on I'll be using the medium level, and then in the passing I'll be using the highest level. One thing I love about these poles is that they're so easy to set up and use. To set up the poles, all you have to do is take out the spike from the bottom of the pole, put it in the other way, and then stick it in the grass. If you're using turf, you need to buy separate cones to use. Okay, so here I'm doing a shuffle through the poles at the lowest attachment. These feel really good for this drill, and there's definitely a big difference from doing this drill with cones. Rather than just moving your feet, you have to move your whole upper body so you don't hit the pole. Here I'm doing forward and backward shuffles, once again at the lowest attachment. You can see here that there's a couple times where I almost bump into the poles. This is because I'm not used to having to move my full body around the poles, and I'm usually just using my feet. This is one reason why I really like these poles. In this drill now, I moved the poles up to the second highest height. This was definitely a challenge, going through the poles with your whole body rather than just your feet. The other one was still a bit hard, but not as hard as this one. For this next drill, I went into some zigzags. Zigzags are what I like most about these poles. You really have to get the sharp and tight turns. Now we're testing some dribbling with the poles. Here we're just doing some standard dribbling at the lowest height of the poles. So far they are working really good for right foot and left foot dribbling. Now we're going to test them with some different variations. Here we've moved the poles up to the second highest level, and now we're doing some zigzags at the end. Like I said for the agility, the zigzags are probably my favorite drill to do with these poles, and they especially work well with dribbling as well. This drill is now testing out dribbling, passing, and agility all together. The setup for this drill is 2 poles next to each other, about a foot apart to set up the starting gate, and then I took 10 yards forward and then 10 yards apart, 3 of them all together in a line, and then I took 5 yards forward, placed another one, and then for a goal I have 2 of them on the bottom setting that I have to pass through. As you're going to see here coming up, there's a huge flaw to these poles when passing, so I would highly suggest just sticking to dribbling and agility. Alright, so as you can see here, one of the SKLZ poles actually broke. I was doing a passing drill and I played them through. And what I was doing is I was setting up two next to each other as a mini goal. And I would definitely not do that again. So if you're going to do a passing drill, don't use these as a target. Maybe you get like a pug net or something else you can use, because these are not meant to pass into. Alright guys, so my final verdict is that this product is very good. I think that the 3 different heights are a very useful and effective tool to use, which separates them massively from different training poles. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.